Okay, so Emo. No, not this thing. This thing is this new AI desktop pet from this Chinese company called Living.ai. He walks around to interact with things on your desk to act like a real pet. And when you first see him, your mind might go to a completely different robot called Vector, which is up here. No, I'm not talking about him, and I'll talk about him in a different video. For now, I'm just going to give you an overview of what Emo is. I'll talk about his specs and what he can do, and if you've been following Emo for a while, I'll give you a few exclusive updates. So make sure you're subscribed, and without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so to start on the specs, Emo is made of plastic, about 4.6 inches tall, and weighs about 250 grams. He has a high quality 320 by 240 IPS display on his face to display over 1,000 different facial expressions, as well as play games with you and do a whole bunch of other stuff. He has a high quality 3-watt speaker around on his back so he can play music and any other sound effects. He has Bluetooth and Wi-Fi both built into him so that you can connect into the app on your mobile phone, as well as connect to the internet to answer any questions you have via Alexa. Emo has 2 CPUs built into him. One is an advanced neural networking processor and the other one, and 3 different AI processing models. This enables him to process large amounts of images, sounds, and sensor data, all simultaneously to think and respond in a thoughtful, authentic, and natural manner. Emo has a far-field quad microphone array to help him capture sounds and locate the direction instantly, so that he knows what's going on around him, when he's being called, and where to look. He has a wide-angle HD camera on his face to see what's going around him, as well as recognize yours and 9 other people's faces. Emo can also recognize and remember your own pet. Emo can charge up to 5 watts on his wireless skateboard charger that comes in the box with him. His skateboard charger can also be used to charge up your phone. And on the topic of charging, Emo has a 1200 mAh battery, which means he can last about 4 hours on a single charge and take 2 hours on his wireless skateboard charger to fully charge up again. Now, if you know anything about the Vector or Cosmo robots, you know that they can go back to their charger automatically when they get low on charge. Emo, on the other hand, cannot do this. You'll have to manually place him onto his charger. However, I've been told that Living.ai will release a device called Emo Homestage, which is a device that will allow Emo to go back and charge on his own without you having to touch him. Emo has a time of flight LiDAR sensor on his front to sense distance and depth in everything around him so that he doesn't walk into anything. He also has 4 optical drop sensors in his feet so that he knows not to fall off the table edge. He also has a 6-axis gyro and accelerometer so he knows if he's being picked up or moved. He also has 3 touch sensors, one on his head and one on either of his cheeks, so that you can stroke him just like a real pet, as well as an ambient light sensor to sense if it's dark or light. I'm sure Emo has a lot more sensors built into him, but that's all that's mentioned on the Living.ai website. Emo, the AI desktop pet, is an artificial intelligence robot. Thanks to the AI built into him, he has his own personality and thoughts to act like a real pet on your desk. Things Emo can do are play music, dance to music, be an alarm and a timer, turn on and off his smart light,
Alarm.
Hey Emo, turn the light on.
take photos,
Take a picture.
answer questions,
What's the weather?
Emo.
remember you on your birthday, and surprise you on different holidays like Christmas and Halloween.
And Emo will surprise you with many rewards. He will surprise you during special holidays and remember you on your birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
You'll also be able to play games with Emo. Some games that I've been told consist of Ludo, Dance Repeat, Drop the Beat, Angry Emo, and Rhythmic Tap. Emo also gets free over-the-air updates so that he's always learning new skills and getting more features, as well as a game called Treasure Hunt, which as of me making this video, I've been told is still in development. Emo will also have a text-to-speech so that he can talk to you, but I've been told that this is still in development, but it's almost ready. Emo will also have no monthly subscription, so you pay however much it costs to buy him, and that's it, unlike some other companies. Emo will also be able to understand multiple languages over a future over-the-air update. These consist of German, Italian, Spanish, French, Japanese, Chinese, and Korean. But I think currently Emo only supports English. And yes, he can do all of this all while independently being able to walk around the desk, interact with objects, and explore his environment, as well as never falling off. For now, you can only buy a few accessories for Emo, such as some clothes, a limited edition pink pair of headphones for Emo, not for you, and Emo's smart light and skateboard if you want multiple of those. But if that's not enough, or there aren't enough different variants, I've been told that there are more coming soon. I'm not sure what or when, but all I know is that they will be coming. Now, if you've been following Emo for a while, you'd know about the court case between Living.ai and Digital Dream Labs. Digital Dream Labs are the company that make the Vector and Cosmo robots. Anyway, for those of you that don't know, Digital Dream Labs are suing Living.ai for using Vector in a pre-marketing video for Emo, and for Living.ai copying some design aspects from Cosmo onto Emo, such as his eyes. But between you and I, the eyes are just squares. Like, I don't know what the big deal is. There's not much public information about this, which is understandable because it is a legal issue. But all I've been told is that the Living.ai lawyers have submitted documents to the court. If you want any more information, I'll link the official complaint from Digital Dream Labs down below. Now, just before I get to the pricing and release date, I just want to touch on privacy, because your privacy is important, which is why I'm proud to say that this video is sponsored by ExpressVPN. No, I'm kidding, I'm not sponsored. I'm talking about the privacy within Emo itself. Because for something walking around, constantly scanning its environment with a bunch of different cameras and sensors, you'd want to make sure that it's not secretly spying on you. And thankfully, I can say that it's not. All of the image recognition is done locally within Emo itself. No data or photos coming from the camera is uploaded to the Living.ai servers, so it's all just for you. They use third-party speech recognition software, and no speech data at all is uploaded to the Living.ai servers. So hopefully there's some reassurance about Emo if you are skeptical about all your privacy and that kind of stuff. Now that I've touched on that, let's get on to the pricing and release date. At the moment, if you are wanting to buy Emo, Living.ai are taking pre-orders for $179 USD. With that, you'll get Emo along with his smart light completely free, which is valued at $18 US. But once pre-orders finish in March and they start shipping, Emo will be valued at $229 US, which is still a pretty good deal compared to some other robots and other companies that are selling the same kind of thing. However, I have been told that Emo may go up in price just a bit, so get one while you can. Shipping, even with the court case going on, is still scheduled for March, with no official date yet confirmed. So there you go, that's everything we know about Emo so far. Thank you so much for watching to the end. If you want any more information or any more updates about Emo, I'll link the unofficial Emo Discord down below. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like and leave a comment down below if any questions or anything you have about Emo. Come hang out with me and my friends in my Discord server that I will link down below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later.